Hey Sag, what's going on? Welcome back for another weekly reading. Glad to be with you. Glad to be with you. This came out in a clump and they want me to take it. Okay, let's just see. I'm getting that somebody here is afraid that evidence is going to come out about something that they did on social media. Whether it's you or this person. Okay, my watch went off when I said you, and that is very specific. Look, yeah, it says your on there. The name Terry could be significant, or the letter J. You're worried about something. I'm talking to somebody who's worried about somebody finding out about something that can get them in a lot of trouble. It's like they want to come. It's like somebody wants to come forward and admit this because they think that it'll go smoother if it comes from them than from you hearing it from someone else or seeing what they posted on social media. But they're scared. Man, they're scared. They are really scared. I heard tude. Whoever it is that they have to tell has an attitude is what they think. Like it's just, yeah. Yeah, look, fired up with rage came out in legal matters. Justice is being brought not only to one person, but a family. Like it's going to heal relationships. Children were involved somehow, or somehow children were affected. And justice is going to be given. I want to ask, I'm sorry, this is a little, the energy I'm feeling from this is a lot of fear, scared, like just being afraid, confused. Whoever this is about, they know it's like their heart is broken and they can't find rest until they find out what's happened. Somebody wants to know the truth about something, and it's like somebody wants the truth and deserves the truth, and somebody else is afraid for that person to find out the truth because they know they're going to be upset. They know they're going to be fired up, right? They're losing sleep over this. It's they're getting depressed about this. They want you to just pause and let things play out. They don't want you doing anything about this, trying to find anything. They just want you to let things play out. Somebody's done. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. It is. Okay. I was trying to get an energy. So this was done to a feminine energy. I was asking specifically, and look what fell out right on the fired up, the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past that's done something. This is somebody from your past that's done something. The law could get involved. You've got evidence. You've got law enforcement avoiding the 12, criminal history and legal matters here, being sneaky. So somebody who was plotting revenge is afraid to get exposed, and they're losing sleep over it because I don't know. I feel like there was some type of fallout or argument with this other person who did this and someone else, and they're afraid that other person, that someone else, is going to bring this information to this feminine energy. And they're trying to decide, they're losing sleep over whether or not they should be the ones, and this is a masculine on here, they should be the ones to take it as an energy. It could be flipped for you guys, right? But they are the ones that are freaking out. They're the ones, they're really, they're stressed, they're restless, they're heartbroken, they're confused, it's like they're having all these epiphanies about who you are, and at the same time realizing they really screwed with the wrong person. All right? It's like, oh man, I want Sagittarius back, but yeah. Something like that. Look, at the bottom of the deck, secrets, fears, illusions. Something's coming out. Could be from an Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy. I'll pull some signs for you. Okay, we have Neptune, we have Aries, and we have 9. We just had the Emperor, so Aries. So 4, and we have Aries again. And then we have Venus. I'm sorry, that was feminine energy. This is Jupiter, 7, and Virgo. 9 came back out. 7, 9. Sagittarius. Okay. South Node and 2. All right, Sagittarius, you're working to get out of your South Node right now. You're the one coming out of this. Don't worry, things are going to work out for you. Let's see what else they have. I feel like they have these money cards. They want you to know whatever it is that you're about to go through with, I'm sorry, Sag, but you are, with the law. It's a Sagittarius that's going through that. And if that doesn't resonate with you, please don't take that. I'm going to try to pull some other energy for you guys because I feel like this has gotten pretty specific, But anyway, I'm talking to someone here. You have the ability to motivate others. You have a lot of great ideas, but they're saying you're making things harder for yourself and they want you to work smarter, not harder. Look at new ways of doing stuff. Quit trying to repeat the same stuff. Yeah, I mean, look, Einstein's right there. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That is his quote. And it's they want you to realize that you need to break away from the monotony and how you're handling things and doing things. You're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to offer a good or a service to people different than what you're doing now. It's tied to your life purpose, and your life purpose unlocks as you go through some type of exposure for someone here, not all of you, but for someone here that ties to the other part of the reading. You're going to go through some type of exposure and a little bit of a slap on the hand from the government. Yeah, you are. I'm sorry. But this is source uprooting you to clean out the trash, to get you to it's like to get you to look at things new. They have to do this because you're not willing to do it yourself, and you have a different purpose than what you're doing here, and that experience that you're going to go through is purposeful and necessary for you to get to this point. Now let me pull something for those that don't resonate with that storyline. I want to pull something career for you. I'm going to do like half of a deck at a time because my hands are small. Also, it's easier to shuffle that way. Okay. This was upside down in the deck, and I always make sure they're down, so that is important. Yeah. All right. So, Sag, you're outgrowing your work situation. Things are stagnant. You may be good at what you do, but you don't like what you do. 11:11 on the clock. It's like the source is helping you create higher goals and standards for yourself, and you need to get out of the type of work that you're doing and shift it completely. And it's like you're afraid to do that because you think that starting over, you're going to start over at that low base rate pay, and that doesn't mean it has to be that way. They want you to know, as you keep shedding this and you start focusing on your higher goals, they're giving you signs now, and they want you to put the signs together like pieces of a puzzle, because as you put these together and it starts to make sense to you, that means the momentum's pretty strong. And here comes the offering. A new position, okay? An investment opportunity and a new position. I do feel you're going to be doing something completely different than what you're doing now. Should be Libra, the number 3. Okay. And that is what I have for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.